And legal analyst Joey Jackson. Counselor, thank you so much for being here. Talk to me about what this court appearance in Utah is today.
Sure. So what happens, John, good morning, is it's an arraignment. Not an arraignment, it's about due process, notice, and an opportunity to be heard. What does that mean? It means that he'll officially be charged with the charges that officials think are appropriate for what he did. There'll be a reading of those charges unless otherwise waived. He'll know specifically what they are. He'll be afforded an opportunity to plead guilty or not guilty. He'll be advised of his right to counsel and other rights. And then, of course, there'll be other dates into the future so that discovery and other information could be exchanged between counsel and the actual case could begin in earnest. So it's not an elongated type of proceeding today. It's not an evidentiary hearing or anything else, but it's an important first step.
Not an evidentiary hearing. Nevertheless, what might we learn?
I think we can learn a lot. Okay, number one, I talked to you about the charges. In that, there's a charging document. That charging document contains information with respect to what authorities believe that he did. We know that initial indications are there's an aggravated murder charge. What does that mean? It means he would be eligible for the death penalty. We'll learn the theory as to why officials believe that. We've learned about obstruction of justice charges, about the firearm charges. And not only that, I think there's a lot of people, right? Of course, a lot of public attention in terms of what the motivations were. Why would he do such a thing? We may learn that today in the documents. In addition to that, we may learn about specific evidence and information, surveillance video, cell phone video, DNA, other information. It could be important tidbits to what they're going to do moving forward.
You mentioned the death penalty. Utah is a state where the death penalty is utilized. What might happen with that today, and what are you looking for in general with that going forward?
So what ends up happening is we may, John, or we may not know whether or not they will seek the death penalty today. They have 60 days, authorities do, to give the indication as to whether they're going to pursue the death penalty. In the event that they do, they'll give again their theory as to why. One of the bases for the death penalty could be because he put other people at risk in terms of death, very public proceeding, etc. They may come out the gate saying that they're going to do it. They may not. And so that's something that we could learn today or some subsequent day. And let's be clear about a couple of things. Number one, Utah is a very activist death penalty state. It's about half the states in the country have the death penalty. Utah uses it. Firing squad is one of the mechanisms they do to do that. Last execution was last August. So in the event that he's tried, long a ways away from there, everyone's presumed innocent till proven guilty, but you would have such a death penalty proceeding. If the jury votes to convict unanimously, then you go to a penalty phase, and at that time a jury has another decision to make as to whether to put him to death. Not there yet, but just giving you a preview of what is to come.
It helps us understand what we're seeing today as this plays out. Joey Jackson, not for nothing, happy birthday today as well.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Much.
Thank you, John.